Hi, kindergarten friends. Here we are on a field trip day. It's Mrs. Wood, and I'm taking you to... Do you know where we are? What's that stuff? Rolling in. It's wet. It's making some noise. That's the water. Mrs. Wood brought you to the beach today. Okay, so I brought you to the beach for an important reason. We're going to talk about some beach safety. Okay, because in the summertime, I bet you're going to go to the beach, and it's always good to have a plan. Now, before I came, I checked the weather, and there's no storms coming. Okay, so always make sure that you're not going to end up on the beach on a stormy day, because that would be sad, and you can't swim in the water when there's a storm. Never a good thing. Another thing I did was I put my sunscreen on. Always important to put your sunscreen on when you go outside in the summertime. You don't want to get a sunburn. Also, wear your sunglasses. Those UV rays will get your eyes. So make sure you have your sunglasses on. It's always good to protect your eyes. Okay, so I have my beach bag here. Got my water bottle. Oh, yep, got my donut floaty. Never know when you're gonna need a donut floaty. And I've got my towel. Here I am. Oh, here's a special one. I've got a crown. It says princess. I always wanted to be a princess. Okay. So I've got everything I need for the beach, for a beach day. It's all good. Gonna have a nice time here. Always make sure a parent knows where you are when you go to the beach. It's very important. You stay with your adult, you stay with your parent, you stay with your buddy, okay? Always, always, always go with a buddy to the beach, okay? Now, as you can see, there's nobody here today. Just me. So I'm not going to go in the water because I don't have a buddy. I can't go in the water without a buddy. That's the #1 safety rule. Okay, so I'm just going to hang out down here with the seagulls over there and just have a good time by myself. Okay, so you have to make sure that you watch the waves. Today's a really, really calm day. As you can see, no trouble there. I'm not going to get in any trouble with the waves. They're not gonna, pull me under or anything. It's all good. It's really calm. It's really important to make sure that you're aware of what type of water you have, because you don't want to get caught up in a current or, any big waves. So it's always nice to have a nice calm day. Okay. And make sure that you wear some water shoes, because you never know what's in the water. Sometimes you can't see the bottom. So make sure you have your shoes on so that you don't step on the little pebbles and hurt yourself. Also, make sure that your sand area is clean. When you come down to the beach, make sure you choose an area that's nice and clean, doesn't have anything sticking out that could hurt you. Okay, so those are some things to think about when you go to the beach. Always be with an adult. Always swim with a buddy. Okay, watch the waves. Don't go too far out. If you go too far out, oh goodness, you never know what could happen. So just stay close. It's always fun to just kind of play in the shallow water. That's what I like to do. Okay? So always tell an adult. If you're playing in the sand and you're with your adult and you all of a sudden decide you want to go swim in the water, tell that adult. Tell them, say, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, whoever you're with, say, I'm going to go in the water, so that they can watch you. It's very important that somebody watches you in the water. It's always good to have swimming lessons if you've taken them, which is awesome. Even my kids who have done swimming lessons, they're not allowed down here without an adult. So I always have to make sure that I watch my kids when they're in the water. Okay, so no running, no pushing. You don't want to hurt anyone when you're around water. It's very important. So yeah, that's my beach news. Okay, so I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna relax, gonna have me a good time at the beach today. And then next, we're gonna talk about boat safety and pool safety. So stay tuned. Okay, Mrs. Wood here again. Here I am with the boat. Okay, so for boat safety, it's very important that you listen to your adult. Okay, never go on the boat without an adult. They have to have a special license called a boating license, all that stuff. But the most important thing that you need to worry about is wearing a life jacket. It's very important that you wear a life jacket. It has to fit you. It has to be a proper life jacket. You have to make sure you wear your life jacket. Okay, so that's very important for boat safety. Always check the weather before you go out on the boat. Let somebody know where you think you might go. If you think you're going to go out of a marina in Colchester, let somebody know you're going out of the marina in Colchester. Say, Grandma, we're going out on the boat today. We're gonna go out of Colchester, so that's where we are. And that way people know where you are. It's always good to have somebody on the land that knows where you are on your boat. Okay, so there we go. Boat safety, wear a life jacket, let somebody know where you are. Awesome. Okay, have fun out there on those boats. They're a good time. Hey kindergarten, here I am at my pool. It's got a fence. Number one rule of pools is don't go in a backyard that has a pool if you don't have an adult with you. Very, very important that your adult knows where you are and that you're not in an area with a pool without an adult there to supervise you. Very, very important. Also, you need to swim with a buddy, okay? Always, always, always swim with a buddy. That way, if you have some troubles, your friend can always get help, okay? So always have an adult, and when you're little, your buddy should be your adult, okay? Also, if you're just hanging out by the pool and you want to have a snack, oh look, there's a cat back there. Crazy cat likes the pool. I don't know why. So if you're having a snack or a drink, you get out of the pool and you want to go back in the pool, tell your adult. Say, hey, I'm going back in. That way your adult can make sure that they supervise you. It's very, very important that they know where you are when there's water around. Okay, so always have a buddy. Always make sure your adult knows when you're in the pool, okay? If you need floaties, which that's okay. I needed floaties when I was little. So you wear your floaties in the pool to make sure you don't, go under if you can't swim, and stay in the shallow end if you're not a strong swimmer. You might want to try some swimming lessons, which could be just mom getting in the pool with you or dad and teaching you some strokes just to kind of keep you floating. It's always good to have some skills in the water to make sure you can stay above the water. Okay, so we need to make sure that if you're in a pool that has an area that you could run, oh gosh, do we run near the pool? No, never run near the pool, okay? Because you could slip and fall and end up in the pool. And if you don't want to be in the pool, you don't want to be slipping and falling and going in the pool. Okay, so no running, no pushing, never push anybody under. Just make sure that you're safe at the pool, okay? So another thing is if it is bad weather, which it's not today, it's really nice. If there's bad weather, don't swim in a storm, okay? So always have a buddy, no running, have an adult, okay? Have fun out there, Colchester Colts. Enjoy your summer. We love you.